Star Wars: The Empire Strikes Back, the second film in the original Star Wars trilogy, was released in 1980. Directed by Irvin Kershner and produced by George Lucas, it's often cited as the best film in the franchise. The movie opens with the Rebel Alliance, who've established a new base on the icy planet Hoth, being discovered by the Galactic Empire. During a routine patrol, Luke Skywalker, Mark Hamill, is attacked by a native creature, the Wampa, and dragged to its lair. Back at the Rebel base, Han Solo, Harrison Ford, learns that Luke hasn't returned and ventures out in the cold to find his friend. Han manages to rescue Luke and keep them both warm overnight in the carcass of his deceased Tauntaun mount. They're rescued the following morning by a search party. The Empire, however, soon launches an assault on the Rebel base. In the ensuing battle, our heroes manage to escape. Luke and his astromech droid R2-D2, Kenny Baker, head to the Dagobah system, following the instructions of the late Obi-Wan Kenobi, Alec Guinness. Han, Princess Leia, Carrie Fisher, Chewbacca, Peter Mayhew, and protocol droid C-3PO, Anthony Daniels, evade the Imperial fleet in Han's ship, the Millennium Falcon. On Dagobah, Luke meets Yoda, Frank Oz, a wise and powerful Jedi Master living in exile. Yoda hesitates, but eventually agrees to train Luke in the ways of the Force. Meanwhile, the Millennium Falcon crew seeks refuge with Han's old friend Lando Calrissian, Billy D. Williams, in Cloud City on the planet Bespin. It's revealed, however, that Lando has been forced to make a deal with the Empire. Darth Vader, body by David Prowse, voiced by James Earl Jones, intends to use them as bait to lure Luke, hoping to turn him to the dark side of the Force. Vader decides to test the carbon freezing process intended for Luke on Han. Han is frozen in carbonite and handed over to the bounty hunter Boba Fett, Jeremy Bulloch, who intends to deliver him to the crime lord Jabba the Hutt, to whom Han owes a substantial debt. As Han is taken away, Leia confesses her love for him, to which Han responds, "I know." Shortly after, Vader forces Lando, under threat of occupation, to betray his old friend. Lando, regretful, helps Leia, Chewbacca, and C-3PO escape. Sensing his friends in danger, Luke leaves his training with Yoda to save them, arriving at Cloud City and confronting Vader. The two engage in a lightsaber duel, which leads to the reveal, one of the most famous twists in movie history. Vader slices off Luke's right hand and tells him, "No, I am your father." Shocked and in disbelief, Luke chooses to fall off the platform they're fighting on, down a shaft, and is eventually sucked into an air vent that drops him beneath Cloud City. He reaches out through the Force to Leia, who senses him and guides the Falcon to rescue him. The film ends with Luke, Leia, C-3PO, and R2-D2 aboard a Rebel medical ship. Luke is fitted with a robotic hand, and Lando and Chewbacca set off in the Falcon to rescue Han. The Empire Strikes Back leaves audiences on a cliffhanger, dark and unresolved, setting the stage for the trilogy's conclusion in Return of the Jedi. This middle film raises the stakes and dives deeper into the saga's mythology, leaving viewers eager for the story's continuation.